What is going on in here? Howdy, howdy. Dan, you're first. I was first. You're second. Uh, what is going on? I figured I'd get started a few minutes early. Trying to get all my stuff situated here. Let's see. Yep. What's going on? Tuesday night again. Made it through another week, huh? Trying to get these headphones where I want them. There we go. Oh, let me take that thing out of there. Oh shoot, where is it? Here we go. Let's get that out of there. Here we go. All right. Yeah, same old. Heard that. Hopefully, what is this thing? Rub it on. There we go. Yep, just farting around, dealing with this dang snow and cold. Normal shit. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the thumbnail of it earlier, and I was like, "Holy moly!" I didn't watch the video yet, but I did see the thumbnail for it. That was pretty insane. Said they put like 80 pounds of boost to it or something. That's nuts. Must be slow at the hospital tonight. My wife's coming home early. What's up, Big Mike? How you doing, sir? We're just chilling and illing. I said, it's damn cold. Wastegate malfunction, huh? All right. Well, them guys like to put the boost to it, that's for sure. For sure. I'll take this shirt off and get it warm. Hold on just a second. All right, sorry about that. Do wardrobe adjustment. Check this out. I can make this shit light up. Ooh. Kids got me that for Christmas. Pretty snazzy. Yeah, they did blow the heads off of it. Trying to figure out some video editing options for your videos. Yeah, fancy, right? Are you recording mainly with your phone or? Oh, my hat. Yeah, that's my PRI member hat. They sent it to me yesterday. I was surprised. I'm like, what the heck is this from California or something? You know? Okay, so you're doing it with your phone. I use an app called UCut, and it works really good. I will warn you, the some of the music on there gets flagged for copyright. Kind of makes me mad. Try and get you what it looks like here, but it works really good. That's what I do a lot of my videos on. That video I put out a little while ago I did it on here. It's just a, oh shoot, let's see. It's just a little, if you can see it right there. It's like a little pair of scissors. It's called U-Cut. I might be able to find you a link for it. Let me see real quick. Because I really like it. It's neat. You can put transitions in. You can trim it. See if we can find it. Here it is. Let's go there. Let's just see if this works. Put in Goog here. See if it works for you. Yeah, that'll give you an idea where to go. Let's see. Let me. Hey, Jackie, what's going on? You do a voiceover, yeah, and you can do it in that app too. Hey, Rude Mopar. Say that 10 times fast. Rude Mopar dude. Rude Mopar a dude. He's not rude at all. He's a very nice guy. There's a link for that, Big Mike, if that helps you any. Yeah, it is overwhelming, the technology, trying to figure it out for sure. But I don't mean that, at least give you an idea. Maybe you might be able to do it on your phone. If you use I have an Android, so I just go to the Play Store, but I'm sure it's in the Apple Store also. What's going on, everybody? Got Jackie in the house. Yeah, just hanging out on Tuesday night, If anybody wants to jump in here with me, I put the link all the way at the top of wherever the comments are. They're probably on this side, but I don't know. Whoops. It's always backwards. I got dog hair or something. Whoops. Oh, no. Sorry. I saw some good videos this week, though. Everybody's working hard, that's for sure. Let me get this coat off the floor. There we go. Yeah, I got finally got that small block Ford done for my friend. I've had it forever, but the parts issues everybody's been having lately, that's been across the board. Even at my work, it's ridiculous. I was just servicing a trailer, and the VN free app. I don't know if I've seen that one. I'll check it out. I mean, there's a ton of them, but like I said, I just what heads are they? Oh, on that Windsor. They're aluminum heads. I'm not real sure. I can't remember which ones they are. I don't really know. I'd have to ask him. Dad's here too. What's up, John? Wherever you are. I'm just farting around in the basement as usual. It's cold. There's John. What's going on, John? Let's see. Yeah, I'm not real sure where the heads are, Dan, to tell you the truth. I know he had them worked on because something happened. I don't know. I was surprised he didn't bring them to me and want me to put them on, but I know he's got to get a thick head gasket for it because those pistons are damn near out of the hole. Actually, no, they are out of the hole. They're 10,000s out of the hole. Yeah, pretty simple and basic, yes. I represent that remark for sure. I'm just an old mechanic. That's like I was saying, the parts issue. I had just we have a trailers at work for hauling equipment, and I was just servicing the bearings. I needed new grease seals. It took me like 5 days to get 4 grease seals for this trailer, and it was like a common, um, whatever it is, seal, U.S. Steel or whatever. But it was a nightmare. I couldn't believe it. Used to be just go over to the cabinet and grab a handful of seals and be done with it, but not anymore. The parts, everything's just the shipping's all screwed up. I had something else. What did I get? Got something the other day. Well, defective parts for sure. We've had issues with that, like ignition coils and fuel injectors and stuff. It's a nightmare. Not fun at all, for sure. But yep, I got getting ready to start cutting the truck up and get that engine in there. Howdy, howdy. What's the Lovins doing? Are they working on that old Mopar you guys got? Well, you've got a bunch of them, but Wayne's old car is a Max Wedge car, isn't it? I think it had a cracked head or something. I don't remember. I'll look that up though. What you said. What Big Mike VN? I'll look that up. Write that down. Go to my next pages of notes. My brain. Hey, John, what's going on, man? Got 2 Johns in here. At least 2 Johns in here. We're just hanging out, goofing off, just getting going. I started a few minutes early, just getting stuff together, and I found this fancy like music intro thing on the old StreamYard here. I tried it. It's pretty neat. Get a little intro music going on. Hold music like elevator music on the phone. But man, I watched a lot of videos this week. Those guys they're doing really well, that's for sure. I even got a few out myself. Actually, I tried to do one every day, even though they were goofy little shorts. Yeah, there you go. Been waiting since November for parts. I know. Crazy. What the heck is this? I don't know. I got something popping up on the bottom of my screen, but I think it's the kids' buddies that's telling them they're playing or something. Barrows, what's going on, buddy? How's the weather treating you? It's cold and gross here. Yeah, parts stuff it's aggravating. Like you might as well just make your own shit and be done with it. you know. Too bad we didn't have a 3D printer we could just start making parts off of. Yeah, it is above freezing, barely, but yeah. Waiting for a torque converter for weeks. Yeah, I know. Don, what's going on, brother? Man, my nose is itchy, scratchy today. Warming up a tad. Yeah, he will be landing on the lake from yeah. Putting indie heads on it. Nice. Yeah, definitely a good. Yeah, not a good time to be working on rusty junk. Yeah. Mike Eben, a top line converter in Pittsburgh. I have to remember that one. I'll write that down too, just in case we need anything. Top line converters, Pittsburgh. Yeah, it's somewhat quiet, but not too bad. Don says both of him are hibernating. His are hibernating. They're in their cocoon for the winter, huh? Yeah, yeah, the bridge. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, mine's in the garage. Hunter had to get it out last night, work on his girlfriend's car. Hey, Travis, what's going on, brother? I watched your video a little while ago on your old Dodge truck. That thing's pretty cool. Yeah, you already paid for it, right? They roped you in, didn't they, Mike? I got his money. Now we just make him wait. Doing several. Oh, he's doing a bunch of them then, isn't he, John? Heck yeah. Oh, your dad's gonna follow you to Sykeston with the Chevy? That's cool. Yeah, $350 worth exactly. Yeah, the GDP. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely contributing for sure. I know John and Dallas been working their butt off on it, that's for sure. Props to those guys for sure. I mean, everybody else has been working hard too, so definitely a joint venture. Not good, but the joys of buying someone else's used stuff. Yeah. Oh, you're up to 338 subscribers. Good. Good, good, good. Hey, you'll be there in no time. Just keep putting out videos. All you gotta do is just record and send. All you gotta do. You guys are getting there a lot faster than me. Let me tell you. Took me forever. John says people are spending a lot, but it'll be worth the efforts. Yeah, definitely. What do you say? Oh, April 4th in Mokai. Yeah. Is that a big Mopar thing over there? Oh, no. How'd she lose oil pressure? The drive shaft break or something? That's weird. That sucks. He just got that thing running. Yeah, ouch, definitely, ouch. Mopars invade, okay. Yeah, where are you, Big Mike? As Mr. Willern in this vast country of ours. Well, I mean, last week we had Barrows is all the way up there in Idaho, but we had a guy from California on here last week. That was pretty cool. And then we got you. You guys are what, Virginia or West Virginia, so we got darn near, darn near ocean to ocean there. Oh, he's in Southwest Missouri. Okay, so you're on the other side of the state from Sykeston, then, aren't you? That's cool. Yeah, I said if anybody wants to jump on the screen with me, the link's all the way at the top of the. I think the comments are over here. I'm not real sure. Anybody's welcome to jump in. That's for sure. Yeah, it was okay. So you're batching your shorts, Travis. Good. Yeah, you can actually put them up and schedule them what day you want to release them. I think you should be able to. I think Barrows has been doing that. How far from Hollister? Yeah, we definitely will look for him, Travis, for sure. I know. I got. Uh, what did it say earlier? I looked. Got. I got 31 new subscribers. For me, that's pretty good. It's 28 days, but still, it was. It was like one day I was looking and I lost 5. I'm like, what the heck? So, oh well, I lost 5, gained 31. They're probably the ones I'm gaining are you guys, so they're good subscribers. So I'm not worried about the rest of 5 hours from Sykeston, hour and 15 minutes. The main video, and then oh, okay, cool, good. Because we never have enough to watch on YouTube. Yeah, it's funny you say that. Is usually for me, I don't know about you guys, but and it's good because I need a night to kind of chill and I work all week and then usually on the weekends when I do my videos and yeah, isn't that weird? It's up and then a little down. It's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back, but it happens. I think a lot of mine are like subscribers from I started about a year and a half ago, and I think it's some of those subscribers just they're not using YouTube anymore, and YouTube just goes in and just deletes the dead subscribers, and I'm sure some of them are probably bots too, and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's don't worry about it. Our community's big enough that you'll be fine. I mean, you're all over the world, so once YouTube picks it up that people are watching your videos, they'll push it out farther, and you'll reach a bigger group of people, and actually the algorithm will find the correct people that want to watch stuff that's the same as yours, and then they'll start putting it out there. So it's no big deal. But anyway, I was going back to for me on Monday. It's like Monday night. It's like I watch Nick's. His usually comes up Monday morning. Sometimes I even watch it at work at lunchtime. But then it's like nothing. You know, like I said, it's kind of fine though because I can kind of get my bearings as to what I want to do for the week, and and get ready for, Tuesday night. And yeah, yeah, like Dan said, things individual users accounts purge subscribers. Yep. And it happens. I mean, sometimes people subscribe to your stuff because you have one video that they're interested in, and the rest of them are like, "This is all crap. I don't," especially when they're watching my stuff. They're like, "This guy's retarded. You know, he's all over the place." And it's like me. I got ADD, so I'm like, "Ooh, I want to do a video about that. Ooh, I want to do a video about that." And and it's like kind of screws up the algorithm too, I guess. But I don't mind. I put out there what I do, and that's what I do. Big Mike says he sees the same thing. Yeah, that's crazy, and yours has only been up for 6 weeks. How many subscribers do you have in 6 weeks? That's pretty amazing. Don says he's curious how Wendy's gonna do. She doesn't road trip well, but she's gonna find out. Let's get her some Dramamine, man. Benadryl, knock her ass out. It's like when we used to put the kids in the car, Here, take some allergy medicine. Everything will be fine. Yeah, so 173 is 6 weeks. That's pretty good. I mean, duct tape. uh, that's bad, Don. Cleaned up my channel, made it a little more Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you kind of keep them all in one place. It's like I've got 3 channels, and like 2 of them I tried to do just a channel with shorts, but being that that channel only has I think it has like 12 subscribers, they don't push them out. But like this channel, they'll push them out. So I've been, most of it has to do with car stuff, but I still throw in the oddball, like sucking shit in the vacuum cleaner I did the other day and stuck my phone in it, and it got a bunch of views because it was crazy. Oh, John's coming in. Let's see here. Howdy, howdy, John.
What's happening?
Not a whole lot, sir. How you doing?
Reasonably well. Thought I'd ambush your stream.
No problem. 233 days to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oop. See a lot of familiar faces in the comments.
Yeah. It's gotten bigger and bigger. That's for sure.
Thought I'd drop in and say hi to some of them.
Yeah, go ahead. How about it?
Don and Wendy.
Mm-hmm.
Big Mike's Hoopty Barn, Travis's Mopar Garage, Barrow's Garage. Good to see all you guys.
Don and Wendy. Don was probably, I know he's the first person that ever came in my live streams, last winter when I started doing it. And yeah, he's been with me. He's my A1 from day one.
Don is good people.
He is good people. He's very good people.
Indeed.
So is Wendy. Yeah, definitely. Well, I mean, they're all good people. That's the coolest thing about this whole deal is just the community of good people that were getting together. And I was thinking about this earlier when I was at work. I was welding, so I'm just like focused, like right. My brain's just focused. And I was like, how many people there are out there that do this stuff that we don't even know about? We'll probably never know about, And then now we've got all these new guys coming and they're doing really neat stuff, and they're really nice people.
Yeah.
And it's just amazing that this is happening,
Well, it's like Barrow's Garage. Okay, so I've seen him commenting on Uncle Tony's Garage for
Mm-hmm.
years,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, we always liked him. Great comment and everything, but
Mm-hmm.
we would have never known how cool that guy is. If
I
we
know,
would
right?
given him a platform to shine on. This is like exactly what he needed.
He did.
Man, did he ever
Him and
see
his dad both.
cool people? Cool people.
Yeah, he came on one of my lives. It's been a while back, and he's cool. We go back and forth, and
I'm an old school monster truck fan too.
yeah,
So when you do the monster trucks, yeah, man, I love it.
I like monster trucks too. We used
I
to
like
have a
the
big
old
thing.
ones when they were made of trucks.
Yeah, exactly. Not when they're
In fact, I don't know if I've got it here handy or not. I may. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
I need to leave the phone on. Yeah.
I found this picture I took in January of 1988.
Oh wow, that's the OG Bigfoot. Yeah.
That's Bigfoot number 6.
6. That's
And
cool.
I took that picture in January of 88. The truck was finished, I believe, in the fall of 86.
Mm-hmm.
And there was 6, and then Bigfoot 7 was made for the movie Roadhouse. And then Bigfoot 8 was the first one that was a big dune buggy, right?
Right.
And so that's when they turned into something else.
Definitely. Yeah.
But 6 was the next to last leaf sprung.
Yeah, that's cool.
Big,
I remember those
all steel lurking monster.
Mm-hmm. I remember I went to the Spring Nationals in probably about 88. It was here in Columbus, Ohio, back when they used to have it. It was an AHRA race, and they ran Bigfoot, and I can't remember what the other one was. One of the other but they ran them down the drag strip. Like, they only ran them like 300 feet, but it was so cool,
Gravedigger, they've run it on the drag strip. That thing runs pretty good.
It does, yes. Well, that's the thing now. They got like big old alcohol engines in them and stuff. It is crazy.
They've long had the power, but now, I mean, they're geared a little more for speed than they used to be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they used to be something like a 10.84 to 1 ring and pinion.
Jeez.
And then you had 3 to 1 planetaries at the wheels.
Lord.
Right? And then you had stock ratio in the transmission.
And then big tires.
Well, right. But I mean, they would hit the throttle, and that's where all the torque came from. They get off the throttle, and it was like slamming on the brakes.
Go.
And they will perform well, but they couldn't get any speed at all. But these new trucks can really move fast because they're geared a little better. Yeah, and they're a lot lighter. Those old trucks were 20,000 pounds. These new trucks, they make them weigh a minimum of 10,000. Who knows what they would actually weigh if they could get away with less?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but man, the frame and the chassis and everything it's nuts. I saw one of them. The guy stands up in it, and it's like a motorcycle when he drives it.
Wow.
Weird. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
No, I'd drive a monster. I think it'd be cool.
Yeah.
You never know. One of these days, I'm like, oh,
yeah. We got enough trucks. We can make one. Let's see. Make sure we're not missing anything here. Yeah, everybody's.
Yeah, Barrows says Thumper 53 Ford. Yeah, indeed. Mm-hmm. Indeed. It's on the Monster Truck photo album. Dennis Taft's photo album. You can see pictures of it there. I can't post links on his channel, but it'd be pretty. That would actually be a cool video, Barrows. You ought to think about it. I think it'd be great. Dallas actually is an old school monster fan too.
Is he?
Dallas is friends with Tom Mintz.
Oh, okay.
They knew each other way back there. They're from the same town in Illinois.
Travis said he got to ride in Bigfoot in '87. That's cool.
Oh, that's cool. Which Bigfoot was it, Travis? Which number? Do you have any idea? I love the old trucks. So if it's 87, I mean, they had made 7 by 87.
That's cool.
Yeah, Tom Mintz can drive. He's driven all that crazy stuff. Yeah. But Dallas actually helped Mintz crew one time. He had a broken oil pump drive shaft, and they had to get it pieced together for a weekend of running. And yeah, Dallas it was fun doing working crew for a monster truck.
Oh, heck yeah. Oh yeah, I see the picture behind you there, monster trucks.
You know,
I never even paid attention to that.
yes, and everybody says the same thing. So years ago, I would do these mortgage inspections for banks like Wells Fargo and different places,
Hmm.
and this was in one of those houses. It's the only thing that was in the house. They cleaned and moved out completely, right? Because it was
Hmm.
kind of like either let the house go or something. But this thing was in it was in a stairwell way up high that goes down to the basement. I guess they couldn't figure out a way to get it
I
down.
couldn't get it down.
Well, so what I did was something completely sketchy, like I would do. And
Oh,
I dropped the
duh.
ladder, leaned it across, on a 45, and shimmied up there, and it had screws that held it to the wall.
Geez, they didn't want that sucker to come down, did they?
Well, I mean, yeah, I risked life and limb for that, but it looks pretty cool.
It is cool,
This is
yeah.
the Equalizer monster truck out of Morristown, Tennessee, and this is
Mhm.
Gravedigger. I believe that's Gravedigger 2, or it could be 3. It's
Nice.
one of the two. So this picture would have been the real early 90s, maybe like 91 or 2 or something. And this looks like it's in the Roanoke Civic Center.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's a weird picture that somebody took from the south end of the.
Right.
Yeah, it's just a weird, probably a Kodak 110 picture that he took and
Mhm.
had enlarged at Kmart.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know, whatever. It's
Yeah.
a free picture. Thought it was pretty cool, so I hung it up.
That's really neat. I like that.
It's
Good story
unique.
too about finding it and then
Yeah.
retrieving it.
Yeah, so I got in contact with the family that has the house,
Hmm.
and I said, "Hey, I know this is going to be the weirdest thing you've been asked all week, but," and they're like, "No, you can have it." So,
They're like, yeah, we're not going to climb up there and take it down, though. You got to
I'm
get
sure
it.
if I had just taken it down, nobody would
They
have
would
cared.
never
But,
know.
but I
Yeah.
don't. But it didn't belong to me, so I had to get.
Right.
I had to find out who had it, who owned it. They said, "Oh no, you can have it." I'm like, "Cool."
You had to
So
be
there it
honest
is.
about it. That's for sure.
And since it
Definitely.
actually has glass in it, the guy put real glass in it. I can put up my signs here for the day,
Yeah, that's cool.
so it works out.
I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, definitely a cool story. Travis said it was at the fair. And he won the
see
drawing
it.
for the ride. Yeah. That had been cool, though.
Oh yeah,
And somebody said about the one where they ride in the back of it.
yeah, the
Oh, I
ride.
was Barrows. Yeah, he said it held
Barrows.
10 people. I think I
He
saw
can't
that.
hang the ride truck. Well,
Hey,
if
Rob, what's
you,
going on?
if I can find that.
Wendy said, hit the thumbs up. She's got a ranch now. She's the boss.
So there's your thumper ride truck entry.
Ah, yeah, there it is right there. Yeah,
Isn't that cool?
that is cool.
Isn't that cool?
It's like a boat.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, wow. Yeah,
How
that is
freaking
crazy.
cool is that?
That would be so much
It just
fun.
doesn't get much cooler than that.
If we
does it?
build one, that's the way we're going to do it. That's all I got to say.
I mean, I just, man, you have no idea the way that lights you up with smiles to see that.
Yeah, it does. It's like a little kid in a candy store.
Arrows, I hope you're still on here. I just think that's extremely cool. I sent that to Dallas and he just flipped. He thought that was awesome.
Rob's working on the 400 Pontiac engine. All right. That's my brother. He's working on it in the neighbor behind me's house.
Someone needs a limousine monster truck. It has existed before. Someone, I have seen that before.
Barrows. What's going on? Got the Three Stooges in here.
Glad you could swing in.
Yeah, definitely.
Did you see the pictures I just put up?
Yeah, man, that's freaking cool? Great, man.
That's so cool.
Neat?
Yep. That would be
a
fun
lot
to ride
of memories.
Rob said he did some videos.
Yep.
Hey, next project, what's going on, brother?
There's the Big B.
How about that?
Make sure
Thanks, man.
Isn't that cool?
That's awesome.
I love it. I sent that to Dallas, and he just loved it because Dallas is an old school monster fan too. So we just thought that was cool.
That is cool. That is awesome. Barrows
That
He's
truck
hanging out.
started out as the Undertaker.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I read something about that. Okay. Did you build?
From Scott Anderson.
Did you build the truck or?
We bought it from Scott Anderson, and then we totally redid it.
Nice.
Cool.
Heck yeah,
That's
that's
cool.
awesome. See, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know you did monster truck stuff till now. See, you learn something every day.
Isn't that neat?
There,
Mhm.
wrong button. There we go.
Did you mute it?
Yeah.
Hey, Mayor Rose, you do know that the comments, you got your comments squared away on the right hand side. If you
I
can't
think
see
so.
comments, click yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, there you go. Wendy fell out of a truck Don had with big tires. I can see that.
Don probably kicked her out. No, I'm just kidding.
Try tires
just
that
went-
weigh 900 pounds apiece.
And I wonder what they like. They were heavy.
I've seen them play with them things. It's nuts. They lift them up with a fork truck and a crane and everything.
I've
70s.
watched. I was watching. I think it was it was Bigfoot 6, 17, 18, somewhere in there. It was one that had the dune buggy with the body
The
on it.
implement ones.
Yeah, the new.
Yeah,
chassis.
they were putting tires on it at a dealership, a local Ford dealership in town. And the way they did it, I thought was pretty cool because guys that do that all the time and take display trucks everywhere, they figured out the systems, right?
Oh, heck yeah.
Those
I
tires
used to do it myself.
Well, these
I think
guys
I have
did-
video of it.
I'll post it.
Yeah,
on
you should put that on your channel, brother.
What they did
Yeah.
was they had some, I don't know, 2 or 3 foot lengths of chromoly tubing for a chassis, just scraps left over from doing
Mhm.
cages. And they put a few of those on the ground and roll the tire
Yep.
up to them, and then it would roll over the tubing right onto the lugs sideways.
Wow.
I thought that was so slick, And
And
they
their
moved-
tires are light.
She
Oh,
opened
well,
the
they
door and
cut
forgot
the
she
tread
had
off.
2
They
feet to
cut
the
them
ground.
way down, right? Those tires are 30 inches by the time they're done cutting tread off them.
Yeah, that's crazy.
These guys would just roll them sideways almost with one hand. They knew exactly how high to jack that truck up. They could eyeball it and just knew exactly the right height. I mean, that's the guys that
Uh-oh, we
change tires
freeze.
all the time.
What happened?
You there? You were here.
There we go.
Yeah, it must
You're
have been you. Yeah, you didn't go nowhere.
Don's
That's good.
saying that those giant tires were 38s.
Oh, he
My
was
cousin-
running 38s.
My cousin had a 70s K5 Blazer, and he had
What'd you have?
44 on it. I don't even think he had any lift. I think it just had like no fenders at all.
Dang.
Yeah, it was the lowest to the ground 44-inch tire vehicle I've ever seen. Somebody had just cut everything out of the way and left it as low down as they could.
Was it a mini monster?
Not
There was
really.
a short-lived league that had those for a while.
Wow.
I like the 48-inch tire trucks. You just don't see them anymore.
I don't see many big tire trucks around here anymore either.
In fact, we still got a bunch of 2.5-ton axles for them.
Yeah.
Hmm. Big old
That's so
military
cool.
axle things.
Oh, that
Yeah,
is
those
so
are cool.
I love it. I love it.
Actually, tire them up. You put your head inside of the rim, put your shoulders against it, and then you get it walking,
Yeah,
and it'll walk right on.
that's
Wow.
so cool. That's so cool.
That's some skill right there. Some definite skill.
I want to do that before I die. I want to change tires on a monster. What a
If you
ride.
ever get a chance, go into the pits at a monster truck show. It'll take you right back to 1969 drag racing. Everybody
cool.
there's family, everything.
I love it. I love the old
Yeah.
monsters.
Definitely.
Oh, I don't know if you saw this, Barrows. I took this picture in, I believe it was January of '88.
Well, that's the one I don't track.
Well, that's Bigfoot 6, and they're putting
6?
meat on it. Yep, that's 6.
That's cool.
And that was the next to last one that Chandler and them built before they went to the dune buggies.
Yeah, he still rims on that one.
Yeah, it's
Those
still
are
ready.
heavy.
Steel rims, uncut tires, heavy. That truck had a full interior in it too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was before they went to that center seating dune buggy thing.
Yeah.
But Bigfoot 8's not, but it's a dune buggy. It's not a truck. But I thought the old
He had
steel
a
was so cool.
3-way toggle switch right by the wing window, and that's how he ran his rear steer while he was leaning out and
Oh
watching.
wow.
Yeah, you don't want to get that wrong going through the bank drive-through.
You'll take the whole thing out.
Yeah,
People move.
Yeah, they would have to move. I think the building would move too.
might be worse for the bank than your truck. Could you imagine being in the car next lane over, and that little vacuum tube is running, and here comes the back end of a truck at a 45 and just runs over the thing with the tube?
We did get pulled over in it in Butte, Montana
Yeah.
during Evil Knievel days.
Oh,
They
cool.
close off the whole downtown, have a big parade, and we were doing rides out there, and some cop wasn't connected with it, and he pulled Dad over. He was threatening him, yelling at him and everything. And the police chief come over, no.
So
It was
Jeff-
funny.
He's in
Jeff
the parade.
Jeff Strand that campaigned Thunder Beast. I've been in touch with him. He and I are going to do an interview here pretty soon. And
Cool.
he has a neat old history with that truck. And he's working on getting it back. And I'm trying to help him. So
Sweet.
look for that. But I'd love to do something with him with that truck.
Definitely.
What I'd
He
like
was-
to do is, if we can put it together to get that truck back, which is what he wants to do, I'd love to go with him to get it. He hadn't seen it in years, but I think it'd be a really cool story. It's a real truck. He built it. I think it's neat.
Heck yeah. As Travis just said, he's hoping that the No Name National will be like stepping back into the 60s at the drag strip. It
Well,
will be.
I can tell you this, Travis. Dallas and
You
I
can
are
feel it
both-
now.
Yeah.
Dallas and I are both super old school.
Mhm.
That's both what we like. I mean, so if it's going to come from anybody, it would come from us.
Mhm. I went to a Southeast Gassers drag race, our local track here. So cool in the pits. So neat. Have all them old cars, and those guys are helping each other. It was awesome. Cool cars
That's what
too.
it's all about.
Yeah.
If
Oh.
somebody needs a wrench, it's right there. If somebody needs a hand, they're right there.
Oh yeah. You're out of
Yeah.
fuel. We got it.
So
Yeah.
one of the things we had to think about for the No Name Nationals, and you can't please everybody, right?
Oh no.
So if you have the burnout contest on Saturday or on Saturday evening, well, all people are just scrambling to get out of there so they can commute back and get right. Okay,
Hmm.
so that's a hard time to do. So I said, you know what? Let's do it Friday night under the lights. And people are like, oh, what if I break something? Oh, what if you do? Thrash all night. You got hundreds of people there. who
Stuff's
are
gonna
willing
break.
to- Yeah, just start thrashing, live stream it. You know,
There'll be enough of us here.
make your videos and contents. You'll get it fixed.
Yep.
You'll have more help there, good help, like real help, than anywhere you could ever go.
Mhm.
So take extra parts, take tires, wheels, U joints, transmissions, whatever, and
We're bringing a welder and a generator, so I mean,
exactly.
yeah.
So if you break something Friday night, you're going to have a
Mhm.
great ultimate pit thrash.
yeah,
And
My
that's-
kid will be a-
Somebody's going to get a 9-inch. There you go.
yeah.
Yeah.
My kid will be a certified welder by then, so we'll be set. So
Yeah. But I'm
he's already teaching the old man how to weld.
stuff's going to break on Friday night, but it's going to be
Oh,
a good
yeah.
pit thrash, and that's just part of it.
Stuff's gonna break every day. I mean, I bracket raced for about 20 years, so I've learned how to break a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like you said, U joints is a big thing.
We're planning to run a bracket on Friday before the burnout competition, and then we'll
Okay.
close down the show with the burnout competition under the lights.
I think that'd be great. I think
It's
that'd
going to be a
awesome.
lot of fun.
Yeah. Especially under the lights anyway. It's fun at night, you know.
Oh, yeah. No kidding, Don. I'd say the same thing. $78.
Yeah,
would be
definitely.
cool. Very cool.
Yeah, that's cool. 78 Dodge. My grandma had one of those big old maxi van campers when we were kids. Man, I love that thing. Make sure we're not missing nothing else. I'm just reading the comments. Sorry.
One thing I do want to do, not that I'm like trying to, abuse poor Jason's life, but
No, you're
wanna,
fine, John.
I want to gather together some of the No Name 500 guys to have on one of my regular lives
Yeah.
that I do every 2 weeks.
Mhm.
So what I've been doing is I've been doing a live with Dallas every 2 weeks to give updates on the event, but I still have my regular lives I do every 2 weeks.
Mhm. Oh yeah.
So what I was kind of thinking is get maybe 2 guests on at a time who are
Mhm.
No Name 500 guys.
There you go. Yeah, that's a
And
good
what we
idea.
would do is have a good quality live where people can ask you questions. And, there's a lot of lives on YouTube's,
Yeah.
and some of them are just I don't even
I know.
know what to say. But what I'll say is, you've seen mine, you know what you get. So I'd like to have maybe 2 at a time, and you guys can come on, and you'll get to engage with the chat the whole time,
Mhm.
and you get to talk about your channels and what you're doing and whatever, where you came from,
That'd be
what
good
your
for
goals
'em.
are. But I'd like to do maybe 2 at a time when they're complementary personalities. So
Mhm.
I'm
There
kind
you
of
go.
thinking Barrow's Garage, and if he's still watching, Big Mike's Hoopty Barn, I think will be 2 that I think
Yeah.
I'm
would
down
be,
for it.
yeah,
Yep.
something
Go
like
for
that.
it.
And then we'll do 2 others,
Mhm.
like maybe Cultured Redneck and Outfits Garage. I think they'd
Yeah.
be complementary.
That cultured redneck he's got something going on there too.
He definitely does.
Yeah.
Yes.
Travis, yes, I'd like to get you on too. But I'm kind of looking at people that have,
John, do you have a flyer for the?
something complimentary. But yes, Travis, I definitely want to get you on too. You bet.
John Lovins, the No Name Nationals is in Sikeston, Missouri.
Sikeston, Missouri is not as far west as Memphis, Tennessee.
Mhm.
It's down in the very southeastern corner of the state.
Oh, John, I bet John has been to Jeffers. He's an old drag racer. He's been around since we were still pushing cars, He's a good guy. He's a really good guy. He's usually on here making jokes and stuff, but I think we're keeping him busy right now.
Yeah, Big Hoopty Mike bailed on us a little too early.
Oh, did he?
I'd get that set up with he and Barrows right now if he was in here.
Yeah. Yeah. You'd probably get a hold of him some way, I'm sure.
I'm going to have Square Body Stuff. He's one of the participants. He's going to be on my live this Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
And then Dallas and I will be live on the 18th of February, which is Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern. And we'll give whatever updates.
Another update. Okay.
Whatever's out. Yeah.
I'm subscribed.
Big Mike is here. Big Mike is here.
He is here. Oh, there he is.
Here.
Yep.
Big Mike, would you be game for doing a live if I have you and Barrow's Garage on one of my regular lives that I do every other week? I think you two would both be good complementary because you guys are both building in the cold.
Barrow's like, come on.
You'd be good complementary.
Come on. Yeah. You know you want to.
My lives, you watch my lives. My lives are not like a lot of other lives on YouTube. So,
they're like mine.
Well, your lives are different too, but your lives are good. I like yours, Jason.
I appreciate that. I tried. I've been working on them for a while.
I gotta tell you, there are lives that I will go. I'll sit in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
I'll watch a minute. I'm like, nope.
I do the same thing. It's bad, but yeah, I
you know what I'm talking about.
I do.
This guy again.
And it's like 5, 6 guys just telling off-color jokes. No, I don't need to be in there. I'll pass.
Yeah.
That's not my channel.
You didn't know if you can compare to Brother Bear.
So
you guys are perfect.
Here's the deal. What do you guys think about?
Sure you can, Brother Hoop.
What do you guys think about Friday, February 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern time?
Sure.
What do you say, Mike? Friday, February.
He was on a live. You were in the other night, wasn't he, Barrows?
I think so.
On live. Yeah,
I've got a few of them now.
Yeah.
Now, all you other guys, name 500 guys, we want to have you on too. But here's the deal: I don't want to have 10 people on a live.
Yeah, it's too
two at a
much.
time who have a good commonality with what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Big Mike is
It's-
in. So there you go.
He's
There we
in.
go.
Here we go. 8 p.m. Friday, February 25th on my channel. My guests are going to be Bear Rose Garage and Big Mike's Hoopty Barn, and we're going to discuss their channels and their individual roads to the No Name Nationals, and it's going to be exciting.
And it'd be a
I'm
good
thrilled.
time.
And I'll be in the chat.
Sounds great. Sounds great. How cool is that? Look at this, Jason. I'll tell you this. I didn't have to email these guys or any of that. It just worked right out.
We'll have the big hoopty and the bear hoopty.
There you go.
That's
Just
it.
so it ain't a bear hoopty or a bear hoopty. Bear.
Right now.
Let's see.
So,
Don said he's seen a few.
And I should have a cord for my regular camera too, so that it won't be so grainy.
there we go. I got to put it on here right now.
You're on the sketch.
That's it.
Locked in.
8 p.m. Eastern. And then typically what we'll do is
Oh, John said he'd never been there. Okay.
we commit an hour, but if the energy's good, the guests are good, the chat's good, sometimes 2, but I'll cut it there because I don't like a live to just drag on forever. I don't want people to I don't
Right.
want to wear out the guests or the chat.
Lose it.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to kind of cut it off at a certain point because it gets dry, you know.
Yeah, we
You
don't
don't want
want
to look like some of my older videos, you know.
to.
An hour and a half of me trying to figure out what that red button does.
Yeah. Why won't this bitch stop?
All right, you guys are booked. I'm excited.
Good. Let's see.
Yeah.
We miss anybody here?
What time
John
is
said
it?
nope, never been there. Oh, talking about Jeffers. Yeah.
And what I'll do, guys, is I'll go ahead and make a thumbnail for it and go ahead and get the video posted and then send you guys the link so you can put it out everywhere. You can put it on your channel. You don't have community tabs yet, but you can put it on all your social media or whatever. And then hopefully this big viewer base you're building will come out and watch.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Put it
We'll
on
get
the,
everybody out there.
Put it in our Facebook group too, Barrows. Or
Yeah.
I will even. Doesn't
Yeah, my
matter.
next project. So you're another one. You're certainly one I'd like to have on there. So I'm kind of thinking in my mind how I want to pair you up as guests. Because there are some people that I think would just they got a lot in common with their builds or whatnot for
Mhm.
different reasons. And I think that makes, good pairs. So,
Right. Exactly.
and so I thought that Bear Rose and Big Mike, these guys get out in the most inhumane conditions possible.
They do, man.
These guys would be good to have
They're
on.
they work in a freezer all the time.
Well, and they have good attitudes. They're engaging.
Mhm.
Their channels are just thriving.
Yep.
I think they'd be good complimentary guests to have on at the same time.
Yeah, they're definitely doing well.
And a lot of you guys I want to have on. Like my next project, Travis Bopart, absolutely.
Mhm.
I'm going to get you guys on. But again, I'll do 2 at a time because 10 at a time is just a soup. It's
It is. It's a zoo.
yeah. So, but
Or you can't even hear
you're on my
each other.
radar. You're on my
All
radar.
right.
You are in there.
Dart Freak 75, he lives about 30, 40 miles from me.
Oh, really?
Really?
I'm going to send him regardless. And Street Fox 347, he's another no-name 500 guy. He lives about 8 miles from me,
Wow.
if that. So, yeah, I'm
You
definitely.
don't have to do a live. You just pull up a chair.
Seriously, those guys I may pair together for that reason, potentially.
Yeah. Yeah. Dallas'
John
last
doesn't
name
have-
is Brown.
Yeah, Dallas Brown.
Mhm.
Stuff with Cletus. How you doing,
Cletus,
man?
what's up, brother?
The Cletus. Not like Garrett, that guy who uses Cletus. This is the
Actually,
real-
I don't think his name's Cletus either.
No,
I think it's Chad.
But this is the real Cletus. The stuff
Yeah,
with-
this is the Cletus. Yes.
Yeah, he's the Cletus.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
guys,
pretty
I
cool.
got supper to make, but hey, it's been real, man.
Take it easy,
And
Barrows.
we're going to see you all out there.
Yes, sir.
All of you.
I'm excited.
Good seeing you guys.
See you, man. I got another
Keep the metal
one.
hot.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Definitely keep the metal hot. Wendy sent me a picture of Don's monster truck there.
Oh, can you put it up?
Yeah. Hold on just a second.
Cool.
Let me. Oh, we're getting more of them. That's what that dinging noise. I don't know if you guys can hear that. All right, let me.
Big Mike, I'm excited. That's going to be a lot of fun. I was just getting ready to email both of you two about that, and then you just appeared. I'm like, well, this is perfect. I'll just ask you right now. It'd be really intrusive on poor Jason's live.
Oh no, you guys are fine. This is like this week and last week has literally been the largest ones I've ever had, but it's still within reason, you know.
Yeah, me too. We actually, I don't think I've ever had 97 on a live before, but oh man, how cool is that?
How messed up did I do that? Is it all right?
Oh, look at that.
It is nice. Wow,
That
dang.
Cool.
Yeah.
That looks like the Fall Guy truck, but on groundhogs instead of country. That's what it looks like it is.
Oh no. What did
I
I
think
do?
you opened a door to a parallel universe doing that.
I don't know what I did. There we go. Sorry.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's
That is
cool.
neat.
That's some big old tires on it.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Get that metal hot, like Don said. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I was in on Cletus's live the other night. I met some cool guys over there. There was like 6 of us in that one, I think. Let me get back out of here. There we go. Yeah, thanks for sending that, Wendy. Actually, she might have sent another one. Let me fix this. There we go.
I like Big Mike says he's trying out some new editing for his videos. The big thing is that you're out there making content, and it's engaging content. It's stuff people want to watch. So on the editing is fine. Just people get carried away with that and too much, music and effects, and that's not where it's at. Where it's at is in making that good content, being engaging, and editing only to enhance that.
Mm-hmm. Yes, John, that is the Dallas that owns the HRA. Indeed.
Yep, that will be him.
Yeah, him and John Wilburn are the one that's doing this No Name Nationals thing. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And he just signed another racetrack too. I saw the other day on his Facebook. Yeah.
Humboldt, Iowa.
Yeah.
He's gaining track. See, the AHRA, that's the sanctioning body of the future right there. You have one giant sanctioning body everybody's heard of, and they cater to 32 cars in the whole world. And those cars have 10 million plus a year budgets.
Yeah.
And that's fine and all. It's cool and all, but I don't identify with that.
Right. Yeah.
Let me tell you.
We're all small time guys, that's for sure.
The No Name Nationals, there are going to be people in the stands who say next year, I'm going to be on that track at this event.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? It's actually going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
How many people are going to sit in the stands at an NHRA event and say, next year, I'm going to be down there running Top Fuel? I bet that hasn't happened since the 50s.
Oh, yeah.
Or 60s, literally. But our event, yeah, for real.
Oh, you talked to me at PRI? Cool, John. I got my PRI hat on. Let's see. What else do we miss? Cletus. Yeah. Big Marjon. Just let everybody call me Cletus. Oh, it's his nickname in the Army. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Because he's from Arkansas.
You're the Cletus.
He is. He's cool. He's cool. He's got a cool bunch of guys, too.
Don, you don't want to drive that 62 Gurley Valiant? You don't want to make the trek in Gurley there?
He wants to do burnouts.
He can. Let me tell you.
Yeah.
There's video of him decorating the hotel parking lot at Carlisle.
I know. He sent it to me when they were in Carlisle. I was like, oh man. Yeah, we're gonna
Carlisle was okay. So we went to Carlisle. Don English, his brothers, the Rude Mopar dude.
He was in here a little bit ago.
Roland George from Hemmings, his dad. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of us were staying at the same place. And what was funny is that every time I would come in for the day, they had gotten there before and they were hanging out like King of the Hill. You know, you roll up and there's this mischievous look. They're always doing something.
Standing around the garbage cans, drinking a beer.
Well, they had this one corner. Yeah, they're hanging out in this one corner of the parking lot with this mischievous look when I get there.
What'd you do? Gurley average 40 miles a gallon.
Maybe.
Won't have new tires. Yeah, you took a couple miles off of them last year.
Oh
That's
yeah,
for
it
sure.
was.
That was
That
awesome,
that
though.
place we stayed was good to us though. They were really nice.
Yeah, remember when you guys got that room and you were doing the live in there and stuff?
Yeah.
That was cool.
Well,
That was
that's
really cool.
courtesy of Don. I
Was it?
thought that was really cool of him. It was
Mhm.
one of these things. I had 700 things on my plate. That
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah.
it was something, and that was thanks to Don. So I really
Mhm.
appreciate that. But we're gonna have a lot of fun again. We're just it's just a blast. So.
Don is the man, that's for sure.
Cletus wants to do the burnout competition. Do it, man.
Yeah. Bring that dually. He just got a dually with a big block in it. Let that sucker rip. Got a tent and a table set up. Heck yeah. Awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be really fun. If I'll be there, I'll have my son with me. It'll be fun.
Later, Travis.
See you, Travis. Thanks for stopping by, brother.
We're going to get you on live. We got plenty of time, but figuring out how to pair you guys off. But I think it's going to be good.
Smokeless tires, so you can see the car. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm special, John. You know that. I'm a special snowflake.
How many people you got in here right now, Jason?
11. It says up on my little eyeball thingy up there.
Yeah.
It's usually I'm usually around 5 or 6, so it's nice because it's still manageable. I can read everybody's comment. I can go back and forth with them. It doesn't get overwhelming like the chat's just going. I'm like, man.
Once you get up to around 80 people in there, that's usually when it starts getting.
Is that when it gets hairy?
Yeah, at 80, you got to stay up on the wheel. It's kind of hard. Like when we had 97 in there last weekend.
Yeah, it was going pretty good. I remember.
Well, we had 880 some total chat messages.
Wow.
Well, you mean, and that's in an hour and 2 minutes. So you can do the math. That's a like you literally, it's not possible to get on every question and whatnot. But
Popular Destruction, what's up, Pops? It must be my son-in-law. Or one of my, I don't know. What's it say? I missed something. I do go live every Tuesday at Cletus, at 8:30. And you're welcome to come in. The link is at the top of the wherever they are. Yeah, wherever the comments are, it's all the way at the top. Yeah. Anybody's welcome to come in. He's a good guy. He'll probably pop in here if he can find it.
Popular Destruction. I kind of like that over Popular Mechanics.
Like I said, I think that's my son-in-law. Let's see if it's still up here. Geez, there's a lot. Yeah, it's still up there. It's way up there, Cletus, but yeah.
Well, yeah, hopefully it's still way up there.
Yeah, it's Jeremy. Yeah. It's my son-in-law, yeah. There's Bubba. Bubba Ayers. What's up, brother?
Bubba with his fake mod wrench.
He's sneaky.
You like that? It's clever, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. The Volvos are tearing up sick week, yeah. I think Cletus is building a Volvo, if I'm not mistaken, with an LS in it. I could be wrong. I get mixed up some days. Had a queen size bed in the back and a nice stereo. Well, no wonder you fell out of it. If that's what we're talking about. Bubba Ayers. Bubba is the man. You're right. Excuse me. Yeah, those guys are all working really good, getting on. Oh,
they really are.
Wendy just sent me something else. Let's see.
I'm sitting here like in my desk. I was looking for that photo.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 73 Dart owner's manual.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. Kind of an odd thing just to have there.
Yeah, right.
I have.
Yeah, Bubba or Cletus is doing a Volvo wagon with a 6.0. Yeah. Cool.
I have the keys to the Roadrunner.
Yeah.
Doesn't have an engine yet, but it's got keys.
Hey, that's a start.
All kinds of crazy things.
That was cool when you drug that home out of them weeds and stuff.
Yeah.
That was an awesome video. I love that.
That's a lot of fun.
It was, yeah.
That was a lot of fun.
Especially with your little, was it a little Honda SUV or something?
Oh,
Just
yeah,
drag it out of there. Those things are beasts, man.
Man, I towed a 318, a slant 6, and a 904 from here to Murfreesboro.
Mhm.
Dropped off the slant 6 and the 904 at Tony's, then took the 318 all the way down to Louisiana, southern Louisiana.
In the back of that thing?
I had a little U-Haul trailer, but
okay.
but I put
Well,
I put the slant 6 and the 904 in the back of it. And I went to Maryland to pick that up. So I did have a slant 6 and 904 in the back.
Right.
And then when I got here, I took them out and put them in a little trailer.
That's crazy.
With 318.
That's awesome.
I put an entire disassembled first generation Hemi in the back of that CRV.
Oh yeah, I do remember you bringing that home.
I got a video of that
about
a year ago or so, and yeah, it was disassembled. The whole thing was there. The whole thing.
Yep. Yeah, we are aware of the RPM Act, John. That's for sure. We've got to get a hold of our Congress people.
Well, when they outlaw my stuff, I'm going to be an outlaw. I'm not going to care. I'm opting out. They're not consulting me about any of it, so I don't care.
Right. It's crazy. Cook crabs in the driveway. What? I must have missed something. Oh, the free 18. Yeah.
We no, it wasn't crabs. It was crawfish.
Crawfish. There you go.
Yeah.
That sounds
good. It was good too. Man, it was good. Those people know how to do it.
Good.
It was so good. Those people took care of me right. I had red beans and rice for lunch, and then we had boiled crawfish and corn on the cob.
Man, you probably ate as much as you paid them for the car, huh?
Man, it was good.
That's awesome. Oh, Don said he's got a 383 out in the garage. All right. Well, John might need that. It's only illegal if you got caught. NSB Custom Cars. Hey, thanks for stopping by. There's another new one I haven't seen yet.
Don wants to do some kind of trade for 727. We can talk about that, sure.
Yeah. John's a transmission dude. Yeah, definitely.
What's the 727 for? Is it for your 62 with the 440?
I got to learn how to rebuild this Power Glide I got.
Power Glide's a good one to build. It's they have a Ravigno planetary, and it's a real strong design.
I was watching some videos about it, and they're down in Florida. Okay, Zeeler.
Don must have a motorhome 727.
Oh.
They have a 12-inch tail shaft. It's a little shorter than. Yeah, repost a link for Cletus there.
Oh, okay.
I can't.
I should still have it in here. Let me see. Oh,
just because you can see it on StreamYard doesn't mean he can see it on the YouTube browser.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Let me Screaming Eagle and jagged about getting caught. Yeet. Oh, where is that link at? Let me try to not. Here it is. Invite. Copy. Sorry, I'm talking out loud. There we go. There you go, Cletus. And anybody else? Excuse me, RV440. Drove or got pulled. I'll have to check NSB Custom Cars channel out. He's selling it. He says, greetings from down here in Florida. Hopefully the weather's better down there than it is up here. I'm pretty sure it is. They're doing that sick week thing down there. somewhere in Florida.
I hate the name of that though.
That
it's
was
when I think of,
one.
these people like slang and all this, but when I think of sick, I just think people with sinus infections and colds.
We got COVID going around for crying out loud.
I
Here,
mean,
Cletus.
I just don't care for it.
What's up, Cletus?
Hey, you got to bring me up stage. There you go. Hey, I just set up this computer, so it doesn't have a have a webcam yet. So you just get voice
got ya.
pay.
So we're just the voiceover. All right.
So
I've got the
how you
web
doing?
on the laptop, and I got an auxiliary one right above it.
yeah, I guess I could pull the laptop up and jump on it, but I've been trying to get this computer set up all day. I ain't doing nothing. Just get computers.
Yeah,
I got
that's
my
what it
little
was,
desk
Tom
area
already
set
said.
up. And we went
I got
down
a
and
little
took a.
My Logitech is on an arm that goes back to where there's a TV monitor, so I can read comments off of that if I wanted to have guests here. But it's nice because it's not attached to the desk. So if I bump the desk, it doesn't bump the camera like it would if you used your laptop webcam.
Yeah, mine's right here on a little weirdo tripod, but it works pretty good.
We took a Volkswagen chair out of the junkyard, seat out of the junkyard, and took an old chair, and that's what I've been doing that today too. We built a desk chair here, so I got my little area set up. So now I just got to get a webcam.
Yeah.
NSB Custom Cars, where are you located?
He said he needed to keep the cold weather up that way. He said down in Florida.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want any more cold either. Exactly.
He's in the land of chameleons and weird people.
Mm-hmm.
I always see lots of those whenever I go.
Little bitty lizards when we were down there.
Yeah, my dog chases those things. Like, I'd start dreading that, in South Carolina, thinking, "Oh man, we're going to start seeing those things when we get past southern Georgia. You start seeing them."
I may cut out for a second, guys. I'm going to try to redo my Wi-Fi here. I'm not getting very good connection. So
okay, no problem. Florida man's Smyrna Beach. Is that what it said? The lizards are in Ohio, I know.
Hey, but not like they are down there. You go down there, it just looks like the ground is moving. There's so many.
And you can see through them.
They're crazy. They're wild.
Yeah.
My dog goes nuts over those.
I bet he does.
I mean, you can rest assured when you go for a walk with him down there that you're gonna have one arm longer than the other before you get back.
He's gonna stretch it out.
Freaking lizards.
Man, let me get that one out. There we go. Wait on him to. He'll be back in a second. Let's see. Gotta get caught up. It ain't too bad. It says it's 35 here, but we got a bunch of snow. It was yucky for a while. I'm just checking to make sure we didn't miss any. Yeah, Cletus has got a couple videos. Yeah, we were in a live stream, and there was a guy from Michigan, and there was Cletus. There was a guy, he's in the Navy. He's stationed somewhere else. I'm not real sure where he was. He had some cool cars they're building to bring to the No Name. Wasted Talent Fabrications or something like that.
Yeah, he's doing LS Subaru.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Had a lizard hitchhike back with it from Destin. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Ozark Mountain.
Big Mike. That sounds like something you'd have there. It also sounds like something I'm afraid to look up.
Yeah, you might end up on the wrong page.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Frozen Ice Cap.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's originally from Tennessee.
Where in Tennessee?
Oh, there's Cletus. What up, Cletus?
all right, I think I got the internet fixed now.
All right. Good.
Manchester. I'm not familiar with that.
Mm.
I'm 115 miles of interstate to Tennessee to hit Bristol.
You're in. Are you in Virginia or West Virginia?
Christiansburg, Virginia.
Virginia, yeah. I'm in Dayton, Ohio. Well, east of it's called Riverside, Ohio, but yeah. In between Cincinnati and Columbus. Down by the Houday people. About 30 minutes south of Murfreesboro, he says.
Okay, so you're down there really close to Alabama then, or were.
Right.
What's up? There's wasted
Wasted
talent,
talent.
right there. Yeah.
WTF right there.
WTF, yeah. Hey, we're just
Oh,
goofing
he ain't
around.
doing nothing but playing video games. So
Yeah. Ozark mountain boomers. Oh, they're just big lizards, about 9 inches long. Yeah, you can keep them damn things. I don't want that.
I ain't never heard one of them. I'm not too far from the Ozarks either, about an hour. So
Right.
up in northern Arkansas, Missouri.
His ears are ringing, he said.
Yeah.
Big Mike.
Well, he heard us talk about his crappy cars, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Popular destruction. That's because they know where the warmer place is than the colder place.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Wasted said he's going to bring 2 cars to No Name Nationals.
Yeah?
He said he's going to bring his LS Swap Subaru and his LS Swapped Nissan Z.
That's the blue car. I think I saw the video of the other
Yeah,
night.
yep,
pretty
that's the
cool.
one that's done. The other one's
Mhm.
not done, so I don't think it's going to make
So-
it. But
Right.
See Ron,
Hey,
see
Ron's
Ron's
Recreations.
there. He he makes his. It's hard to tell if he's trolling us or not. I can't quite tell.
Who's that?
But I enjoyed his video. So the guy goes and he takes this cab that
Mhm.
looks like it was stamped yesterday from a 70s Dodge
Mhm.
and decides to take something nice and delicate like a chainsaw and cut the cab mounts off in the most destructive manner humanly possible. Then he takes what's left of the floor and says, "Hey, Duddy, you could have used this if I hadn't destroyed it."
Oh,
I can't tell if he's trolling us or not. If he is, well played.
yeah, well done. Exactly. He's doing some stuff like Whistling Diesel does, man. That
It
guy
was a good
destroys
video.
shit.
It was a good video.
You could use this.
Hey, Duddy, you
Uh-oh.
could have used this if I hadn't just destroyed it. Like it's the thought that counts. So it's like
That's
I know,
awesome.
I know he knows better than that.
Subaru's the wild card. Need some intercooler and power and then
Ron's
turbo
got some
side.
neat
Yeah.
stuff going. Ron's Recreations. He's
He does have some neat stuff.
he's
Yeah.
got some neat stuff going. I'm looking
Mhm.
forward to seeing what he does there.
Yep. Yeah, I watched a few of his videos yesterday. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Then I can get the turbo on the Saab. Man, that's a sentence I hope I never live long enough to say for myself.
It's not the type of Saab you think. It's
Oh.
it's like the Trailblazer Saab with the V8 in it.
Okay. Was it
Yeah.
like the 70s Saab that had the backwards engine in it?
No, it's
You know what
got
I'm talking about, right? Where they had
Yeah.
the block face in the firewall?
yes, yes, yep. I used to work on a lot of those Saabs. I hated those things. God, I hated
You
them.
know what? You know what? If I had to choose between losing a leg and working on a Ford Windstar, I mean, that'd be a hard choice.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Be like old Peg and just cut it off. Done
Or
with
like,
it.
it's one of these, I mean, some of these vehicles. Oh gosh.
I was so glad when a lot of them went away because I started working on cars, in the early '90s, and especially a lot of the Asian cars were junk.
You remember the Ford Contour?
Oh yeah.
That thing was around for about a week.
Mm-hmm.
And man, they were junk on a stick.
Yeah,
I
the
remember
wiring.
Remember, you've worked the shop. You know what the difference between a recall and a technical service bulletin is, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, recall is what the factory's got to pay for it. The technical service bulletins where they stick the customer. It's the same thing. It's just who pays for it, right?
And you got to explain it to him. You got to be the middleman, and they go off on you. You know.
Right. So they're asking, well, what's the difference? Why isn't it covered under warranty? Because our lawyers probably say it's cheaper to stick you with it and think you can't do anything about it, right?
It's like, well, they know they have a problem, and this is how you fix it.
Exactly.
It's your responsibility.
Right. It should be a recall, but we figured we could get away with just screwing you on
Yeah,
it,
we
right?
just slide that right under the old rug. Yeah.
Well, those contours and Mercury mistakes, they had more of those than anything. Just pages and pages of.
Yeah.
I remember those cars would have 50,000 miles and just be falling apart at the seams.
I bought one from a customer, fixed it up for one of the kids. All of the wiring, all of the sheeting was coming off the wiring, like it was just disintegrating. I rewired that thing for like 3 weeks. And it had no miles on it. I mean, it was like a brand new car.
Those cars were falling apart at 50,000.
I know.
I've just never seen something with so many problems.
What's he say? It's hard to keep up with all my new friends and video edit and post. Yeah, I feel you, brother. That's for sure. It definitely gets overwhelming. Oh, what happened to Cletus?
Contours were electric fan and alternate.
Still in there, Cletus?
Sure.
I don't think.
But that contour and Mystique thing, I remember working on them. It was unreal.
Yeah. I don't know what happened to Cletus. I don't know if
Ford Tempos couldn't survive more than 30,000.
Yeah, definitely. If by chance my buddy can go as well, I might actually need a. Oh yeah, if he can go. Building a Coronet specifically for the event. Good.
You got time. You got 233 days.
Yeah.
Right. You got time.
I need to get caught up. Mine says 237.
So you know what I need to send you? I need to send you this, and I'll do it.
Okay.
I have a cheat sheet.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there you go.
How about that?
That's cool.
So I can just reference what day it is, and right here it tells me exactly what to change.
That's cool.
So
I just cheat and watch your live and write it down.
I'll send it to you.
All right, that's cool. I will use it. Let's see what else we have. Yeah. The tempos were bad for Motor Mount. Man, my aunt and uncle bought one of those the first year they came out, and it had a lifetime powertrain warranty on it. I don't know how many engine and transmissions Ford put in that thing. I think they finally told them we're done.
They were junk.
They were horrible.
Yeah.
They were horrible.
Yeah, it was really bad. Cars started getting better again in the 90s. But boy, that time when they were trying to make things as cheap as possible to compete with imports, it was a disaster.
Uh-oh, looks like Cletus is getting ready. I see him putting his headgear on.
Okay.
You ready? All right. He gave me a thumbs up. Here we go. There he is.
Now we're talking.
Ooh, I got him muted.
Can't hear him yet, but.
Ooh, 233 days.
Yep, 233.
I think you're muted, Cletus.
Silent Cletus.
I know. I just got these headphones, and I had it all messed up the other night when I was on his live.
I've never seen anybody in a silent movie that looked like Cletus.
That's hilarious. Let's see. Yep, the Cletus.
Now.
There you go. There you
All
are.
right. Had to switch back to this. My camera was trying to pick up the audio.
That happens. I know.
This old GoPro, it's not very good, but yeah, like this the car seat I was talking about. That's a car, but it's my seat now.
That's your office chair. Nice.
Yep.
Let's see. Where are we at here?
What you guys got going on tonight?
We had Barrows in here earlier, and just hanging out.
And I totally abused Jason's live to stay live. I just had them in. I had 2 guests I wanted to get on at the same time, and they were both right here.
It was perfect. It was meant to be.
Worked it right out.
There you go.
So I'm gonna
Well, you
have.
can't do them. You know, there ain't enough weeks to do everybody.
Well, I'm gonna have Bear Rose Garage and Big Mike's Hoopty Barn live on my channel on Friday, February 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern. So that will come out, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. Look forward to having those 2 on. Then I'm gonna have other No Name 500 guys on. We're gonna mix them in.
Yeah.
And Square Body Stuff will be on live on Thursday. It's 2 days from now.
Okay,
Square
this
Body
week.
Stuff, Chad.
I think I saw that already on the you know what I mean, it pops
Yep.
it up. Yeah, I think you already
Yep.
had it up.
So be a lot of fun.
Well, good thing it's not as easy to get kicked off of YouTube that it is getting kicked off TikTok. So I got kicked off TikTok for some
Did
reason.
you already?
TikTok,
Is
didn't
when
you?
you did that live the other night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Eh. I just don't care for
Yeah.
TikTok. It's useless.
Well, I got kicked off the live anyway. And I said,
Oh,
you know
okay.
what? So I just took out my $1.98 that I made on there and cashed it out and deleted it.
I don't blame you.
I read where some woman sheriff's deputy in Florida was just completely addicted to making TikTok videos, and they're all just her doing some goofy dance.
Yeah, that's what they do.
That's all they do, dude.
All they are. And the thing is, she just was addicted to it, and her superiors told her that it's unprofessional because some of the music she was putting over top of it have vulgar language in it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And so anyway, they warned her, and she just kept doing it. She just kept doing it because she just can't stop. She's addicted to doing this on TikTok. And she eventually just got rid of her job. She just can't be a deputy anymore. And what's her answer? More of this on TikTok. That's all she.
I mean, hopefully it's paying her bills by now, but
That's right.
it's real easy to get banned on her.
And has a bunch of followers. And then her she had some coworker, some other deputy. And what were they doing? Standing side by side doing this on TikTok.
Well, there's so much stuff.
Never seen that like it.
There's so much crazy stuff on there. People pretty much having sex on there and stuff.
Right.
And then, so the first time I got kicked off live, I was doing a burnout. So you can't do burnouts.
You
No
can't do
burnout.
that.
And this last time, I guess I said a bad word or they didn't like or something. So I was like,
Wow.
you know what? Forget it. I'm done.
Yeah. I tried a little bit of it when I first got going. I'm like,
You know
Well,
what?
I don't think any of them came over from TikTok to YouTube. You know, people were
Mhm.
saying, it helps build your channel. I don't think I've seen anybody.
nope.
I did one short one time. I was trying to jumpstart the
Damn.
CRV when the weather was like 0 degrees. So I had this little battery that I got hidden around this corner of the house. So I just brought it out, stuck some jumper cables on that battery, and it was dead too because I jumped a bunch of times off of it and never recharged it. So then I have this little battery charger, and I hooked it up, plugged it in. So I had plan A, B, and C. The battery in the car, the external battery, and the charger on the external battery. And it made a 10-second short, and like 1,200 people watched that stupid thing in a day.
Mm-hmm.
Shorts, I do pretty good on shorts, but, you know, I just get subscribers off shorts. You don't get, one time I did a test, and I did a short to see how much money I'd make on a short, and it got like 60 or 70,000 views, and I did it with no music, so you can actually make money. It's like 11 cents, so definitely no money on the shorts. Yeah,
man.
Yeah, they put you in like a big group, like a
Yeah.
fund. It's like,
well, they have its own fund.
Mhm.
So if well, that's just somebody that's monetized. But if you're not monetized, you can make money on shorts.
Mhm.
But I haven't heard anybody doing it yet. But they say it's out there. You can make some money.
It's you need lots and lots of views.
Is that
like
what it is?
millions
I'll
of
say I
views.
haven't seen anybody.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Dan,
haven't got a million views on my channel even. So
Dan says, I wouldn't bother with shorts. Well, in this context,
We're just gonna leave it right there.
11 cents. Yep. Made big old 11 cents on a short. That's
Yeah.
money right there. But I did, when I do put shorts out, I try not to do too many because I kind of hate them, but they do work. When I do put them out, I usually get, 20, 30 subscriber per short.
Mhm.
If it's a big one anyway, if it hits.
Yep. and you will, and if it hits, they'll shove it out again eventually, and so yeah, it's
hit and miss though. You never know what's gonna, like, I've done some that I thought, man, this is gonna be great. Nothing. Then I've done some, I'm just let me put something out. And it goes crazy, 150,000 views or whatever. I'm like, what the heck is going on?
Like John said, it's stupid,
But it's relative. Like my number one video is drunks getting thrown out of a football game.
I can believe that.
It's 2 minutes of people yelling about something in the stands and deputies escorting them out, right? Yep. I was talking to Frank Parks, who has the biggest Mopar horde in the world in Georgia. And he's talking about making videos and content. And I said, well, you could make some great content here. Just some fantastic content. But understand this.
Hey, Ron, I'll get right to you on that question. Go ahead.
You would get more views shooting a bottle rocket out of your butt than any good content.
Guaranteed.
And that's the way YouTube is. So when you're thinking about views, it's all relative.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, big. Ron's Recreations asked, "What is a short?" A short video, you have to do it with your phone. It has to be a vertical video, and it has to be less than 60 seconds. And you have to hashtag. It has to be hashtag shorts.
Well, if you load it from your phone and hit create a short, you don't have to hashtag.
That's right. It will automatically do it from your phone. Yep.
I don't like the YouTube app, so I won't. I use the website.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got you.
Yep. Yeah, especially when you're setting up a video, because it won't let you turn on the monetization on it if you're monetized when it's on your phone. It's a pain. So yeah, you just got to go to like you said, go to the website and use it. It's easier.
I do the shorts from my phone. I wouldn't try to do a regular video from my phone. It'd be a pain.
I do a lot of regular videos from my phone.
What's that crooked stuff? You start a live stream, you got to go in there and turn the monetization on every time. They do.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
And if you do turn it on, even if you do turn it on, if it lasts longer than an hour, then you got to go get it,
turn it back on.
Yeah, because they put it, I forgot what they call it. You had to get it reviewed. I forget what
it is. Really?
Yeah, it'll say like limited.
Limited.
Something.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it does that to me every week. And then I got to go back in and but I mean, nobody hardly watches my lives after they're over anyway.
No, for the first week or something, you might get a couple, but
my lives get a lot of replays, so I need to know this stuff.
Well, yours has information that's but important, my live is just people talking.
Yeah, just go.
Around,
We've had 800 and some views on the last couple of the No Name Nationals lives.
Yeah, I've been sending everybody over there because I've been telling people about it, and they're like, "Well, where do I look?" And I'm like, "Well, go to the website." And they're like, "There's nothing on there but to sign up." And I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah.
But now I've been telling, no, go to your page and go see his last live.
You know how many people will go to the registration page, go to the registration item, and then they will register. And then email me about 3 questions that you had to read to put it in your cart.
Yeah.
So
I've heard you say this. Yeah.
Helps.
He does it every time live.
That's like people trying to buy stuff on Facebook. You got it listed on there. This many miles. It doesn't run or whatever. Does it run? How many miles it have? It's like, God.
Don't ask me if it's available.
I've had people register for the event and then email me to ask me when it is and where.
Oh, man.
I'm not kidding. You wouldn't.
No refunds.
People ask. You wouldn't believe the stuff people ask. All kinds of craziness. And it's like you literally have to, like at the top of the registration page in letters this high, okay, add to your cart before checking out. And they don't. And they run a blank transaction, for nothing.
I did it pretty quick. It wasn't hard.
Well, you did it, but I mean, there's a lot of people who don't have opposable.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If I can do it, people can do it. Come on, it wasn't out. You just got to pay half attention there. You can get.
You know what it is? The people who can't operate the registration site, they're on TikTok doing this.
Yeah,
that's those people right there.
Yeah. What is it? Yeah, you want to drive a car down the drag strip?
Dallas and I are both getting different kinds of people emailing us questions too.
Oh, I can imagine.
It's a weird thing, and it's about 50-50. I get the people that don't email him. He gets people that don't email me, but it's all fine. But we just think it's kind of funny, some of the stuff that's getting asked.
Well,
We could-
to be fair, I had a bunch of questions, but as soon as I watched pretty much your first live on it, answered all the questions.
He goes.
It's
John
It's
goes over pretty
amazing
well.
how many people will ask questions that were, just answered not 1 minute ago on the live.
Yeah.
like we were just. It's almost like we were speaking, just went into speaking French for that part, and back to English.
Yeah.
It's like we didn't even answer. I don't.
I remember one time it popped up and John was just like, you could tell he was just like, I literally just
Have y'all met
explained that."
CP the tool addict yet?
I've seen him on your lives.
Yeah, I'm about to say he's been on my. He's a
I
tool
saw,
guy.
I saw he and Randall get into it. That was pretty amusing.
Yeah, I've seen that. But he'll tell people, he'll see them dumb questions in his stuff, and he gets 200-300 people in his lives. And he'll sit there and just go off on them. So it's pretty funny. I try to be nice, but he's nope. I'm tired of it.
Well, I like to be nice too, but I mean, you get
Well,
people
yeah.
in their lives that just have the mentality of a bucket of sand and a stick in there.
Mhm.
Mhm.
There's only so much you can do with that.
Yeah. Nah, I understand it.
Yes, you
Yeah.
do post it on YouTube, Ron. Yes.
My
That's what you're
favorite
talking
is
about.
when you get these questions, these people that literally think, hey, you should have the event here, some other place, right?
Oh, now we're gonna change just because you
Yeah,
said that, we're gonna change it.
There's some dude that insists that we changed the venue from West Virginia to Missouri, and it was originally.
Who had it in
I'm
West
like, what are
Virginia?
you smoking? I can promise
See,
you.
Missouri's kind of in the middle of everybody.
There was
West
never
Virginia, no.
any even consideration for that thing being in West Virginia anytime ever. But this guy insists like he's trying to correct me or something. Like,
Welcome,
dude,
Ron.
no, I can tell you, it was never there.
Must be thinking about a different event, I guess.
Sorry, I missed it.
Must be thinking about that sick week stuff. Well, that's in Florida too. I don't know.
Yeah, the frequently asked questions is funny.
Yeah,
Marketplace drives you nuts. Yes, it does.
yeah, it does.
Agreed, man.
I have a small car dealership, and I sell most of my cars on Marketplace, and I've
Mhm.
got to answer the dumbest
Oh, man.
questions.
I bet you get a handful of them, don't you?
Well, and that's why I started buying older cars and selling older cars because
Mhm.
most of the people trying to buy older cars, are a little.
They got a
smarter.
little bit.
They're
of,
not just trying
yeah,
to buy transportation; they're trying to buy a project or something they've been looking for. So
right.
I
Got
think they think that when they read frequently asked questions, they think that it doesn't apply to them. Like that might have been the answer for the first 75 people that I asked it, but I'm special.
well, they ask it a little bit different, maybe is what it is.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't.
Let me rephrase this. Oh.
I've gotten to where I'll just
No.
answer with an outlandish answer.
Oh
Like,
boy,
I'll just
Oh,
make
yeah.
stuff up. Like seriously, it says extremely clearly how much spectator tickets are. They're on the site, right? It just
Yep.
couldn't be. It could not be any clearer. So the next person that comes in alive and asks me how much a spectator tickets are, and said I went to the site, how much are they? I'm going to say they're $97 per person per day.
well, if you buy 10 of them, they're $20.
Somebody had a
They're
good
$15
question.
if you buy 10 of them in advance.
If you went to the site, they'll tell me they went to the site and they're still
Yeah.
asking. It's like, why
Somebody
would
brought
you ask that?
somebody brought something up the other night, John, and you might want to address it. They were concerned that they've registered a race, but they won't have 500.
Well,
They
too
were
bad.
wondering, but they were wondering if you could convert it to a spectator, like
Well, see,
credit them for
every,
Well,
so every admission, okay,
Mhm.
every registration includes a vehicle and a human, right? So you can come whether if your car's not ready, you can still come on.
Oh yeah, I mean I would.
It's
Yeah.
just you can do that, but it
Mhm.
is every registration includes a vehicle and a human.
well, they just bought an expensive,
Spectator pass.
spectator
That's
pass.
what
Well,
they
but they're
did.
putting the money into another
You know
fund.
what?
But they're
Well,
trying. I get it.
But what people have to do is you have to have some kind of drive to do it, right? That's the
Mhm.
problem with all the society is really weak because it seems
Mhm.
like there's a safety net of entitlement under everybody. Sorry, you're risking $50 to $75 and you have 233
Oh yeah,
days.
you got plenty of time. Plenty of time. Yeah.
Well, if you
I
work
mean-
and you put videos out and you go on lives or, talk to people and put your name out on, all the social media stuff, you can make 500 subs.
Oh,
I can
yeah.
start
You
right
can
this second and make
500 if you
500.
do it, yeah.
So the guy I talked into coming 113 cycles. He said he's going to come. And now he's going to push for 500, of course, but he's already at 362 subs. You know,
we just had a guy in there earlier,
and he's
6
just
weeks.
putting out videos and just making sure he's getting out there. So
That's all you gotta do. Like I
It
keep
would-
saying.
if you do your part, you're going to get it.
Oh yeah.
I actually had a guy ask, believe it or not, I actually had a guy ask, he said, what if I don't make 500 subs? I said, well, too bad. Tell me something. I called him because he sent me his phone number, tried to register. I said, okay. I said, well, too bad. He said, well, I have 450 and I've been at this for 13 years.
13
Whoa.
years.
And I said,
Like he's been trying to get subs for 13 years, or just been on YouTube?
Making content.
Because I've been on YouTube since 2009, but I didn't start really doing anything with YouTube until end of 2019.
But the thing is, I just think that's amazing. The guy only needs 40-some subs, and he's actually worried about it.
Oh, he can do it. Come on.
Yeah, but I'm sitting there thinking,
just tagging the tag alone, he should be able to get that many.
if what you did before didn't give it to you, why don't you take a look at these guys that are getting 100 in 1 week? Look at what they're doing and do that. Yeah. You'll get.
I mean, I had enough, and I have already got like 50 in the last week just doing.
Well,
what
you
I'm
know,
doing,
some people are. They have 100, 300, 100, 300 subs, something like that, and then all of a sudden now they're experts at YouTube.
Yeah, Ron 3 Creations had 90 about 2 weeks ago. He's at 140.
Yeah.
If you do your part, the subs are coming. So
give me a second. We'll make 150. I don't think I've seen his shit.
I know I'm on his, so yeah. Let's see. What did I miss here?
Ron's Recreation. So we all get a trophy. Nope. Trophies are for winners.
I don't know. There could be a loser trophy, right?
Well, let me tell you, I put some cab mounts on a buddy's truck, and he gave me this trophy.
Yeah, you showed that. It's pretty
That's
good.
awesome.
Yeah, that's as legit as it gets, man.
It looks like what I just pulled out, that S10. Oh, wow.
Ron's Recreation. Oh, he already has 150. Now he has 151.
That was the roughest job of doing cab mounts I've ever done.
Boy,
I
where
mean,
have you
it
been
was
at,
rough
Ron?
to
I like
get.
this dang Dodge you got. That's
Yeah, he's
first
got
gen.
some cool
Yeah.
videos. He'll be fine. He'll be fine.
Oh, and the
All
Cummins,
people
boy.
that
Yes.
go get it.
I used to be an instructor on Cummins. I love Cummins.
Nice.
Military Cummins, what I was instructor on. It's a different
Yeah.
thing. But it's
That's
still a
right.
diesel. But
Yep.
what's the plaque say?
Danny Boyd says maybe next year. Why? What's next year? Maybe we won't have the event next year. Maybe you got to get
Maybe
behind
not.
this one to make sure that we have a next year.
My brother's up to
Hey,
25, but I
I've
think
been
that's
telling
double what he
people-
had this last week.
Why
I've been
next
telling
year?
people if they're wanting to do it, even if they're at 500, they better buy their ticket. Because I've been telling
this
people
is
by
the
looking at it, it may sell out and them not be able to
This
get in.
is the year. I don't.
Oh, it's
don't
gonna
I mean,
sell
these
out.
guys. You have 233 days. What's this next year? No, this year.
That's
year,
almost a year away, right? What next 233 days? That's about a year.
Yeah.
You can't do it in 233 days. You can't do it in 233 lifetimes. You know what? When we first had to do the date move, it changed it by 35 days. And I told Dallas that 35 days is going to help almost no one.
Yeah.
And the reason is because the people who are going to get it done, who could do it in 30 days could do it in 20 days.
Mhm.
And the guys who can't get it done in 8 months, they couldn't get it done in 8 years.
Yeah.
So there's very few people at extra 35 days is there will be one or two guys who are
Oh, yeah.
beneficiary of it, but most people it won't even affect.
Mm. Everybody else will be done by then.
That's right, because the people who are get it done people will get it done, and the people who aren't get it done people aren't going to get it done anyway.
Well, heck yeah, Ron. I'm looking forward to some more videos. I'm gonna watch what you got. But
Big
like
Mike,
the
we're going to have
Dodge,
trophies like that. We're going to have
I've
the
got another one.
99-yard award.
well, we're
Mhm.
for sure gonna have at least one, if not two, stuff with Cletus trophies. I ain't decided what we're gonna do yet, but I've
That's
decided
cool.
I'm gonna hand some trophies out. So,
We're gonna have a lot of really interesting.
I'm going to bring some stuff to hand out, too. So everybody's going to bring stuff.
Well, I
to
mean,
hand out.
everybody's gonna have stickers and stuff,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I'm gonna have actual like
Yeah.
CNC like trophies made up.
I don't know if you guys have
That'll be
even
pretty
seen
nice.
this. I'm going to give a plug,
Okay.
but I created a book. It's a car build book.
Yeah.
And you write down. I've
Is
got
that
it where you
273?
Yeah, you know what it is. It's a yep.
Selling on Amazon.
Yeah, they're on Amazon, and it's got pretty much everything. When you're putting a car together, you can write down everything that goes in the car. They're like $6.99 on Amazon. Yeah. So yeah, there's my plug. I just started
Cool.
that. So
I would definitely be putting that link in your description saying, "Hey,
yeah,
buy
I
my
need
book."
to. I know.
Very cool.
Don and Wendy bought the first one as usual.
Nice.
You know, they're my. So yeah, they got one.
Big Mike
I-
Super Barn, he said he's going to have shirts, and I told him I'm interested in the 11th shirt. So whenever
11.
I have a
11 is
few,
my
but
number.
like I said, I haven't been putting them out very much.
While we're plugging anybody,
Yeah,
if anybody needs some stuff with Cletus stickers, just
yeah.
reach out to me on Instagram with an address, and I'll get them over to you.
Okay.
Big Mike, see,
Ah.
11 is my number.
Oh gosh, what am I missing? Let's make sure we have that up. Yep, a book. I did a book. I've been talking. I've been wanting to do that for years, and I locked myself in the basement one weekend and for like 3 days did it. So we might have to do some revisions, some second,
You know,
But I got some stickers too. Actually,
you
just
buy
got
a
'em
second
today.
book for that.
That's right. I did a like a drag racing ET book to write it all down, but I don't think that one turned out very good. But I think this one turned out pretty good.
Well, cool.
So, yeah,
Yeah, I wish I was smart enough to do a book, but
it's really not that hard.
yeah. Gave me a great idea on the shirts. Okay.
What's the idea on the shirts?
Oh,
know.
he's probably talking about the 11.
Well, that's my number 11. 11 is my favorite number. And when they were shutting down Office Max, I think this is
Working
like
out
an
the
aisle
gremlins.
thing that would tell you what aisle you're on. I just found it
yeah.
on the floor, and I'm like, I gotta have that.
Oh yeah.
They just gave
Yours
it.
now.
Should have got a second one for Gurley yet. You'll probably end up with a second one. Don't worry about it. We're working on working out the gremlins. Yeah, on a 4-year build. Yeah, there's definitely lots of gremlins when you're building cars. That's for sure.
I thought everybody built the car in a week. That's what it shows on TV.
Yeah, 30 minutes, man.
That's right.
I watched Farm Truck and Asian build that electric drag truck last night in an hour. Let's see.
Buy the book and then you write it.
Low numbered merchandise.
Yeah, you could number them, I guess. But John gets 11.
11 is just my number. That's just my favorite number.
It's a good number when you're playing dice.
It's the greatest number.
Let's see what else we got. Make sure I didn't miss any. Oh, Ron, you'll get 500 in 233 days. You'll be fine.
Yeah, these people worried about getting their subs. They've not.
My brother has 26 right now, and I'm sure he'll have 500 by then. And he only has like 3 videos.
Outfits Garage had 26, and now they're over 100. But he's making content. He's going to get there.
Yeah,
You got to make content for sure. You can't just get the subs from nowhere. You got to have something to watch.
Tell you something else too. These guys that are trying to build a following need to look at the channels that So don't worry about the million sub or 500.
Yeah.
But look at the channels that have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5,000 subscribers. Okay. And just say, what simple things are they doing that makes their channels easy to watch and to follow?
That's what I did. I downsized. Because I was always watching the big channels. I'm sorry.
Well, I'll tell you, if you get a comment on a video, make sure you reply to it. Even if it's just a thumbs up or something. I mean, just reply to it. Not only does it push analytics to your channel, but it also gets your viewers involved. So,
and like a rude comment, just comment LOL. Don't get in an argument with them. But
for sure.
Let it roll. Yeah.
I appreciate your comment. Keep
Yep.
on rolling.
Thanks for stopping by.
You know
Yep.
what?
Mhm.
You got more latitude with your channel when you build it bigger and you have more of a following.
Mhm.
But like right now, a big intro for a channel that nobody's heard of is
Yeah.
not helping you. Because
I don't have
still
one.
didn't, I didn't even put intros on mine. And
Mhm.
yeah,
I'm telling you though,
maybe
a lot
after I
of
hit
guys-
20,000, I'll start doing an intro.
I'll
But
tell you
probably
something
not.
else too. A big loud intro and then a really quiet presentation.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well,
People
especially like I watch mine on TV, and if it
Yeah.
happens, I'll just turn it off and watch something else.
Whoa. But I'm saying though, it's easy to make 3-4 minute videos. That's it.
Yep.
Full of
Yeah.
info.
Everybody, I know YouTube tells you, hey, make them over 10 minutes, or people saying make over 10 minutes so you can put ads. But if you're
Mhm.
nowhere near ads, you ain't got to worry about it. Get
Exactly.
people in, get them watching, then you can make 10-minute videos.
You're not going to
Yep.
get a following trying to make videos for advertisers. Don't
Correct.
worry about that stuff.
Yeah. Well, and you're not going to start out making a bunch of money on YouTube. You're just
No.
gonna, if that's what you think you're going to do, just
No.
give up now because it ain't going to happen.
And
Nope.
enable the comments. Don't have your channel made for kids. Enable the
Mhm.
comments.
Yeah,
without people
that's
reading
another
them.
one.
Have your subscriptions public, you know,
Mhm.
so people can see how many what number you have. I know it doesn't sound like it, but we tried it with a couple different channels. Somebody is saying, man, I've been on here for a year. I've only got 30 subs. I'm like, well, let's try this. They made their channel where everybody can see how many subs they have, and now they're already almost 300, and that was
Mhm.
Danny boy,
a
you
month
like
ago.
longer videos, but that's because you like the content.
right.
That is
I like
like-
longer
yeah.
videos
Video
too, but
stuff you don't
what
wanna
we're saying
see.
is you make the 3-minute videos to get people in. After they're
Right.
in, yeah, you can get after you
Yeah.
get a following, yeah, do hour-long videos, whatever. People stick around.
Yeah, but you can't start out that way. You can't get
Right,
the
because
500
nobody's going to say, I've never
subscribers.
heard of this guy. I haven't seen anything. I'm going to watch an hour
I'm gonna
video
say
of this
something
guy I've
else,
never heard of.
too.
Yeah.
You know what? There's a rule in business generally when it comes to like these franchises.
Mhm.
You have to perfect the model before
Mhm.
you can franchise it.
Mhm.
For
So
sure.
if your video is 8 minutes of looking at the back of one hand, shooting with the other, this disembodied video, whatever
And
you
you're
do, don't turn
turning and
that
turning,
8
yeah.
minutes into 20 and 30. Nobody
Mhm.
wants to see that.
Exactly.
Get your short videos really spot on.
Yep.
And then if you have more content, they may be able to grow. But get the model right first. If you can't
Well,
get
sure.
it right in 3 minutes, you'll not get it right in 30. Get
Well,
the
and I
model
think people
right
who've been on
first.
YouTube for a while will tell you every time they do a video, or every once in a while, they'll tell you they're getting better. You know,
Mhm.
you don't
Well,
start out
every
just
time.
knowing everything and knowing what people want to see. So,
And people don't want to hear 20 minutes of disembodied putting a camera at something.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, you need to get in front of the camera.
mhm.
Okay, get a tripod, make a tripod, whatever you have to do. I don't care if
Tripods are
broomstick-
pretty cheap. I think
they're not expensive.
this one's a cheap one. I've got a better one, but this one's a cheap one. And it extends all the way out. It was like $12 on $12 on
Mhm.
Amazon, I think.
Get a
Mhm.
tripod of some description and shoot it, but get in front of the camera and watching yourself, editing yourself is what's going to help you get better at doing
Yep.
this.
Yep.
You're
Yep.
going to realize I had no idea. I said, 14 times in a sentence, but I'm telling you, until you edit yourself, you're not going to know.
Well,
I'm
and there's
bad
some
about
words,
saying,
if you use some words, people will pick up, think it's cool, but is not one of them.
Mhm.
No, it's a filler. And here's the thing. You
Right.
don't need to use filler words to hold the floor on your own videos. You
Sure.
have the floor.
Right.
Mhm.
So
It's all
just
what you
learn
wanna
how
get
to
out.
speak. You know what? And there's no timer on it either. So if you need to pause just a minute to get the right word, that's fine. Because what will happen is
Mhm.
the more you speak, the more fluid you'll become. You can
Mhm.
take good quality speech and make it more flowing.
Well, and the more
never
you do
say-
it, the better you'll get at it.
Yeah, but you'll never say and that's not
Yeah.
going to come out with more content.
Right.
So speak intelligently, take your time, and guess what? The more you do it, the more fluid you'll get.
Well, I don't
If
know if
you-
y'all know who Chris Fix is.
Mhm.
He is the biggest automotive
Yep.
YouTuber that's not a franchise or whatever.
Hmm.
He has over 7 million subs. He's
Oh, wow.
killer.
It's
And
huge.
when he first started, he started out small like everybody else. But when he first started, he would say, hey
Right.
guys, hey guys. And everybody's like, why do you always say hey guys? And now that's his thing. When he comes on, he's like, hey guys,
Mhm.
Big Mike says, Big Mike's doing great. He's
Yeah,
on
Big Mike's
camera.
fine.
He's on there. He gets straight to the point.
Well, people want to hear your
He wants
story.
to.
That
He's doing good.
yeah, they want to know how to. Some people do, but that'd be a how-to video. But if you're just showing how you're working on your car or working in your tell your story. Hey, I got this
Mhm.
car. This is what I'm going to do to it. This is what I am doing to it.
Yeah.
Just keep it interesting. But yeah, tell your story. That's what people are on YouTube for, is to hear your story.
One thing it's been a while, but they were like, if you, like, I used to be bad about,
Oh, yep, yep.
and they're like, when you're getting ready to say or shut your mouth.
Mhm.
Pause. That was
Well, either that or you're gonna have to edit a bunch of it out, and that gets it gets a little taxing.
When I took the instructor course for John Farnham's training, he's
Sure.
the longest running commercial firearms instructor in the world, as far as we know. He's been teaching continuously since 1972.
Oh
Wow.
yes.
And he said that when you don't want to reach for words like and stammer, he says, think of it like a transcript. Okay. Nobody counts the space between the words on a transcript.
Correct.
So get the right word, reach for the right word, take your time. People won't remember the spaces between the words, but they'll sure remember you trying to fill them with stuff that you didn't need to say.
Well, if they feel like you're trying to just, ramble on, they'll get bored and they'll leave.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they will.
Definitely.
But a lot of these guys are doing great. Some of them, I'll tell
Sure.
you, and there's a lot of them are doing great. So I'm not trying to single anyone out above
course.
anything else, but like Jive Hive Jeff, I think he comes out of music. He has the Two Hacks Garage. He's a
Okay, yeah.
presenter.
Yeah,
Man,
he called out 113. I was just telling you,
Mhm.
decided he was going to go after getting called out. Now
He's
he's already
smooth,
at
though.
300 something subs.
he's a
113 is.
natural presenter.
Mhm.
And some of
Oh,
these
nice.
guys I've seen have done better. Like I can tell a difference between their videos they're doing now and the videos that they're, did a couple weeks ago. It's a big difference.
Well, maybe they're watching other people's videos, or maybe they're just getting better at it. That's
You
I
get
part
think
of
better
this
being
every
whole
time.
thing is driving people to get better, not just in getting their cars done, but getting their
course.
video presentation skills. I think it's helping people all the way around who want to.
Mhm.
Well, and it's helping bring all the automotive YouTubers together. Even if they ain't going, they know about it. And it's
Yep.
good stuff.
And they're there for everybody. So
Wendy's favorite number is 44. Cool.
All right.
That works.
yeah. Yeah, Big Mike's do it. His is good. Ron's is good. Yep. I mean,
I
everybody's
know
getting better.
I know I'm following Big Mike Soupty Barn.
Mm-hmm.
I know for sure I'm following him. Now I'm following Ron's Recreations.
Mm-hmm. And then my brother's on here. It's Rob's Rods and Streetcars. That's my brother.
I ain't seen him yet in the chat.
Yeah, he's only got a couple videos right now, but he's working on it.
Okay.
Don's favorite number has been 62 for 7 years now. Well, that's interesting.
Why 7 years?
Exactly. I'm thinking, well, that's interesting.
John and Randy at Auto Auction. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yep, that's a good one.
Yeah. Auto Action Rebuilds. Yeah. He's all right.
Lunar got a car there
Out
recently.
of Oklahoma there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Weird Beard out of Oklahoma. He used to go run
He's
with
on here.
Auto Auction
Check out
Rebuilds,
his
but Weird
Camaro.
Beard is a good old boy.
I'll tell you what, how many people coming to No Name Nationals don't have a beard?
Me.
I think
I'm going live, and I'm going to try to shave it off. I'm going to tell people if they donate a certain amount, I'll shave it. If they donate whatever the amount will be, I'll shave it off. So we'll see what people want to do.
Nice.
If they want me to keep it or shave it. But Weird Beard is a great channel, man. It's a really good dude too.
Yeah, I've
he
seen
didn't live
him.
too far from me, so we're gonna do some collaboration probably later on. Him and Randy over at Auto Action Rebuilds had a big falling out, and after that, he's
Hey, LB, how you doing, bro?
collaborations. So
what is this if I get there? You
You
got
got-
233 days.
with that attitude, Can't never could, right? With that attitude, you ain't gonna get there.
You
It's
can
when
do
I
it.
get there. Come on now.
You can
He
do
said
it.
he don't have a beard either.
Yeah,
I mean, we're all going to have one by the time the weekend's over. I just don't grow one well. It itches me to death. I just never
yeah,
been able to.
mine bothers me. Well, I usually keep a real short one, like real
Mhm.
short. And this is just now it's going to grow it out till April when we got a group of guys getting together to build this Volvo.
Mhm.
A group of YouTubers there in Iowa, and Anyway, I was like, oh, I'll grow my beard out till April. And boy, it's killing me. It's like a month now. It's like, oh,
That itchy. I just.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
I can't do it.
Outfits Garage.
He said he's
Outfits-
sandbagging. Outfits, how you
Outfits is
doing? Yeah.
rock.
All right.
Yeah,
Tons of
he's got some good stuff too.
Oh, I can
I
grow a beard. I just never do. I just don't
Yeah.
like it. It itches me to death.
Oh, Ron says he'll lose. He'll shave his beard. He's had it since 1990. Wow.
Damn.
Hey, that's the kind of bet people want to see. You put that challenge out there on YouTube. Yeah. That shoot.
Big
People
Mike
follow you
you-
just for that.
Farm.
You've never
I'll
seen
get
me
on
with
the
a beard,
board.
Jeremy. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
I got to tell you, I miss being in shape, but I do not miss walking into that gym at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
in the winter. Oh, it was awful. I have 742 in my car. 742 what? Ants?
I don't even know what a 742 is. So I'm assuming it's an engine. But 742 sounds pretty big.
Yeah.
I don't remember ever hearing one that big. But
How big is the
742 horsepower?
It could be a 742 center section in the rear end. It's only 742 number I can think of that goes with that car. It's a Newport.
Oh,
I don't know much about axle.
Well, yeah, see, yeah,
Axle.
that's right. Yeah.
John knows.
That's about to say I don't know much about Mopar.
Yeah.
I don't know much
All right.
about any
See you,
cars.
Big Mike.
See you, Big
Yeah,
Mike.
see Big Mike.
Yeah, I'll be getting out of here in a second myself. It's getting towards bedtime. Let's see. Where'd everybody else at?
Where are you at,
Busted Fox.
Jason? You said you're on the East
We
Coast.
challenged Derek.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm in Ohio, Dayton, Ohio.
I sent
So you're
Derek
on
a
Eastern
flyer.
Mhm.
I have no idea. Who knows? Let's see. It's relatively close to him. Hope he turns out.
I must have missed something.
Oh, he's
Oh, John said busted clock on the dash reading 742. Broke clock's always right twice a day.
I have to re-challenge Derek. Derek who?
He's talking about Derek Gary from Vice Grip Garage.
Oh,
Ron,
Yeah,
Ron,
right.
Ron,
Get out
Ron
of here.
called him out, and I'm sure that Derek is building a car for Ron's challenge.
I'm sure.
We haven't heard from Derek yet, so we'll
Yeah,
see.
it's not going to happen, man. That channel's way too big.
Oh, he
and
might be at the No Name Nationals.
I'm not saying he might be there, but he can't race everybody that calls him out.
No,
There's no
he
way he
can't.
could.
That's not practical. But who knows? He may be there. It's a good commute for him. It's not bad at
Oh
all.
yeah, no. He's in Tennessee now, I
that's it.
think. So right.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he moved. Yeah. Yes, home of the Wright brothers, indeed. Murray Park.
24-hour clock.
24-hour clock.
I'll see if I can get old Puddin to come. I ain't asked him yet.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
that'd be fun. Tell him bring one of them dang Datsuns he always working on.
Mm-hmm.
I bet we can get Morsky to come. Y'all ever talk to Morsky?
I know you're talking about. I'm not talking.
Oh, that's a good old boy right there. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
write that down
We'll
because
encourage him to come
he actually
out.
might want to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, ask him.
Well, Ron, you never know. He may take you up on that. I don't know. We'll see.
He may.
I mean, he seems like a nice enough guy, that's for sure.
He's a pretty busy guy, I'll tell you that. But yeah, I
he's
mean,
running that sick week.
is he? Okay. I didn't know
With
that.
that
I know there's
Freedom
a
Spell thing.
LS swapped Volkswagen, LS swapped Volvo they're running at sick week, and
Mhm.
apparently he's cleaning house.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
But-
sir. Anyways, all right, gentlemen. It's almost 10:30 here.
He said we don't have to go home, but we can't stay here.
I
That's
guess
right.
that's what that's
That's
all right.
right.
That's all right. I
Yeah.
appreciate you having me on.
Oh,
and,
yeah, I appreciate
trying
you
out my
guys stopping
new
by.
computer setup here. and
Yeah, it's working
getting
good.
out let me work the kinks out on your channel.
Definitely.
Right. Thanks a bunch, man. I really
You'll be
appreciate
on tomorrorow night?
Yeah, I'll be on
tomorrow
tomorrow night.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'll hit you up.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, sounds good.
Y'all take care.
All right.
Thanks for having me
Thanks,
on.
John. Take
Have
care,
a great
man.
night, gentlemen.
Have a good night, fellas. And everybody else, definitely thanks for stopping by. Been a heck of a night. And let's get out there and fix something.